Hi everyone. This video is well overdue. I've had different things going on in my life. The number one thing is that the room is done. The new room is done. That's where I'm at right now. And the tables, it's almost all ready. The tables are uh, in the process of being made. It's the last thing that's been done. And of course, a lot of organization is still like little bits here and there. But that doesn't, it's not bothering me a whole lot. It's just a matter of getting it done. I've been working on my inventory. I'm trying to, uh, wow, I've been just up to a lot of things. And life happens. Um, Number one thing I want to say is that unfortunately a lot of the pictures of the before and after and all that stuff, it got lost because I've just had my plate full at the moment. It started off well. Um, we got into the first stages of actually doing the room, and my sisters had found, they had decided that they were gonna uh, move in together. They found a house, so of course they're older, so I helped them clean, fix, and paint the house. That took, wow, it took her like about a month, and between it's, you know, life is just, life happens. Directly after that, my middle sister got sick. She ended up in the hospital, uh, had to have surgery. You know, it's just things are coming at you. And of course, she comes first because family comes first. And that is just life.
Message is received from my love.
Life happened, and unfortunately, you just have to roll with the punches. And that's exactly what I did. Thank God everything is finally done. You know, the rooms were switched, blah, 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 and everything is done. Now it's just, and thank God that my sister is, of course, doing good. She just got discharged the day before yesterday. She's doing awesome, and I thank God for that every day. We had a difficult couple of months, but we pulled through, and she's doing awesome, and that's all that matters. Okay, so looking at the last video I made, I was talking about the organization, and yes, I worked a lot on organization. Um, um, I did a lot of work. I was doing a lot of work. So, when I was talking about, I think I was talking about this one, when I was doing the boards and everything. Well, I did. I cut them all, let me push this to the side, and I cut them all into tags. I cut them all into tags, and I made different sizes. I made the 3x6 tags. I made, which are these right here. I mean, and you can work on the boards, on those boards, whatever size is best for you. But I did 3x2.5, 3x3, which are the small ones for the clusters that I was talking about. I also made the 4x6 tags. These are the big ones, but they also came out very nice, very nice. And I mean, I'm happy with how they came out. These boxes, they were just books that I used to decorate my boxes. I have the 2x6s. I have, and this is organization also that I did. I also did all of those little pieces of like, I coffee stained my own, this stuff here. Um, I coffee stained all of them, and they were just in a bag, or different bags. So what I did was I made these little tags, cut them out to appropriate size. What I did was I did the box first. I made the box first, and then I divided it by, let's say, 3, what I have here. And then I cut the tags to the according, size that would fit here. Then it was just a matter of getting all of your trim and start wrapping it around. And that's what I did. Like I said, okay, well, if I don't have enough, I'll just go ahead and make another one, which thankfully it was enough. It was enough. I coffee stained all of my trim, whatever is like white. And I tried to, this one I did it in pink because I used pink. This one is coffee stained also, and so on and so forth. And that was the trim, medium size trim. This was the bigger trim. The bigger trim, I basically did the same thing. I made the box, divided into 3, and then I did the appropriate, size for the ribbons that I was using. I coffee stained them and I would just put them in a bag. Well, no more. And now these are all up on the shelf. The room, I am going to make a separate video of the room because I feel that this one is just a catch-up. I know it was well overdue, and I do apologize, but like I said, just life happens, and it was way out of my control. I couldn't do it any faster than what my husband and I could do it, because it turned into he went on his vacation to when we had planned just to do the room switch, and it was just a nightmare. In the middle of it all, I wanted to just say, you know what, let's just put it all back and forget about it. But thankfully he talked me out of it, and I love it. I love my new room, and I cannot wait to show it to you. That's going to definitely be on a separate video. But this is another thing I did after I had separated my trims and stuff like that on these boxes. I ended up with a lot of little pieces. And so I decided, because I also have another box with the itty bitty ones like this. So I decided to, but I can't find it right now. I decided to just make a box of little pieces, and if I need them, I have them. This one I haven't, I started, but I haven't finished putting the paper on it. Now, another thing I did was I made a bunch of words. Now, remember, this is all wanting to go faster and forward. So whenever I would want to make a cluster, put it in a book or whatever, I like to look for positive words. Always. I look for positive words. And I try to, the whole thing now lately has been positive. So I printed up a bunch of them, and also some that I had, because some of these are on cardstock and some of them are on regular paper. And yeah, so I put it all in a little box, and it's also labeled just words. Also, I went over, I got this idea from, well, not the box or anything, but the paper clips, the embellishing paper clips. I love the idea that Natasha came up with, and she showed a bunch of beautiful things. So I just went ahead. I had these already made. These. And because I could always add on to it, like a little charm, a word, whatever. But then I made these, and I thought that was really pretty. Because I've also organized, oh my God, it's just all about organizing, and it is a huge job. I've separated buttons, I separated thread, I separated needles, sprays. I also now have a paper closet. I have all of my paint, my glues, everything is separated and on site. My tools are amazingly the pegboard that my husband made for me. I love it. And I have all of my tools right where I need them, and I can see what I have and what I don't have. I also separated so many things. It is really, really cool how everything has its place. Mind you, I still have a lot of things to do. I went and I separated, remember the jar that I told you I had with the brads and all that stuff? Well, I'll show you what I did. I went to the Dollar Tree and I got, these aren't separated yet, but I went to the Dollar Tree and I got these little baskets. I got these baskets and I bought these. I believe they come 6 in a pack. So literally everything got separated. And thanks to my sister, she helped me a lot. When she was recovering and stuff, I would bring her to the, to my house and just a sitting down type of thing, just to sit down and relax. She helped me out a lot. And yeah, all of it got separated. There are, the Dollar Tree is an awesome place to find anything that you need, because the baskets that I'll later show you, the baskets from the Dollar Tree were used for separating supplies. I have everything is separated, and I used a lot of the Dollar Tree items. That I will show you. Also, I'll also show you how I separated my beads with the Dollar Tree, the smaller Dollar Tree things. I've been a busy bee. It's just that it's a lot of work and time consuming, and in between life keeps going. But these containers, I also got them at the Dollar Tree. These, I thought they were really cool. So instead of having a bunch of little bags and a bunch of little things without seeing them, I decided to buy them. And I have a lot more over on the other side. But this is what I decided to do. I decided to separate all of my little doohickeys in these little things, and they're right above me where I'm working. So whenever I need, like the last one I did, the World Traveler, I just go in there and get what I need. And it's also visible, it's convenient, it's right directly above me, so I don't have to go searching for my supplies. Yes, I said that I separated the beads. I separated thread, jewelry. I've been busy. I've been doing several things, and then, of course, having the paper closet helps a lot because I separated all of the paper, and I can just look and see what I have, and it's right there. Other than a little bit here and there that I have to do a little tweaking and fixing, because you know how you have to kind of get yourself situated where it makes sense to you and it goes faster for you. Yeah. So I have my TV up, but I don't have the stereo in place. I have much more paper to sort through. I have my stamps and my embossing folders in places where I don't want them. I have to find a new place, but I know that that's going to take a little bit of time. And my material, that's another thing. It's a whole other ball game, but I'm going to try to get to that, and you'll see it in the video. I'm not going to hide anything from you. It just hasn't been done. But I have another idea for my material, which I also found on YouTube, of this lady that uses the foam board, I think is what she called it. And then I'll cut it down into little pieces, and then the cubbies that is directly in front of me, that it's going to go under the sewing area, that my husband is also going to make me, that's where all the material is going to go. I'll cut the foam board down to the cubby sizes, and then I'll go ahead and be able to organize my fabric. Other than that, I hope you all are doing awesome. I hope everybody is great. This was a quick video because I know that it was long overdue, and like I said, I apologize again, but it was way out of my control. There was nothing I could have done about it. It was just a daily process with my sister being in the hospital, her surgery and all that stuff. It was just overwhelming. So it took a little longer than we anticipated, but thankfully everything pulled through, and I mostly thank God that my sister is doing awesome now. And yes, that is all for now. Like I said, I'm going to be coming directly back with the next video here soon, because I want to show you the room. And then I will most likely, time allowing, I will most likely show you the process of when everything actually gets in place. There's a lot of still things going on that I want to switch around. Like, this doesn't make sense to me here. This doesn't make sense to me there. I want to flip it around and, yeah, and see if it's just working it out. See what works best where. So that is all for now. I hope everyone is doing great. Please stay safe, and hopefully we'll be coming out of all of this lunacy soon. All this crazy stuff. I pray for everyone every day. And thank you for stopping by. And again, I apologize this video took so long, but it was out of my control. Thank you for understanding. Have a great day, and thank you for stopping by.